Hello, hello. It is so good to see you. You look beautiful. Well, thank you for coming over. I really appreciate it. I have been so excited to try my new makeup set on somebody. I think it's going to really suit you. Yeah, it's all natural products. We have just like a really subtle sort of look that we're going to do today. It comes with all the basics, but it's going to be, like I said, a very natural look and just sort of enhance your features. So, do you want to get started? Okay, great. Go ahead and get yourself comfortable. If you don't mind, can I just sort of take a look at your face before we start? Thank you. Okay, your skin feels awesome. Have you noticed anywhere where it's like a little more dry, a little more oily? Is there anything that you kind of want me to pay attention to in the look? Yeah. Yeah, definitely. And how do you usually do your makeup? Okay, I think you're really gonna like this then. No, you really will. And just remind me, are you allergic to anything? Sensitive to anything? Okay. All of this is going to work perfectly for you then. This actually came in a little kit. A cute little bow on the front. So I'm just going to be working out of that. It's super light, easy to travel with, and has everything you need. First things first, in order to protect the look that we're going to do, one of the most important steps is to start with primer. This is going to create a nice sort of matte canvas of your skin. It's going to make the makeup easier to take off because it's going to kind of act as like a perfect barrier. So it'll blend really nicely with your skin without having your skin sort of like soak up the product, which sometimes like we end up wasting product. It can make you break out a little more, that kind of stuff. So I love this primer. Comes in a little bottle. And if it's okay with you, I like to apply this with my fingers because it sort of uses the natural warmth of your hands to get it nicely on top of your skin, get into all the sort of nooks and crannies. Okay, perfect. It comes out really slowly, which is good. Okay. There we go. And you don't have to close your eyes, but you can if you want to. It should be really gentle. And it just sort of glides on like that. Good. Perfect. Good. Perfect. Okay. Just a little bit more under here and on the side, down your nose. There we go. Okay. Do you think I missed any spots? No, that looks good. That looks really good. Give that like just a second to settle. And this is the foundation. Do not be alarmed by the color of the bottle. Not what it looks like. This is your shade right inside. So I am going to apply this one with just a little makeup sponge here. Stipple it on. And I like to do that because it gives just a really blended, nice effect when I tend to use the brushes. It can get streaky. When I use my fingers, I lose a lot of the product, so I'm just gonna put that on there. There we go. And I'm just gonna start stippling. And the key, of course, is to blend and blend and blend. Blending is always the secret. Okay. I like to start like on the T-zone and then go down to the cheeks, up in the forehead. And I am just gonna push your hair back a little bit, sort of get it out of the way, because when I bring the foundation up, kind of like near your hairline, I don't want to get that in your hair. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Just sort of going across the cheeks. Are you going anywhere after this? We could take some pictures. It's really nice out. When you get like a nice, like, cloudy, bright day. I know it sounds like an oxymoron, but the clouds sort of like act as a diffuser. Make it look super smooth. Always gotta take those pictures in front of the window, you know? Okay. Should have you kind of tilt your head up for me a little bit. Right there. Okay. Good. Perfect. Awesome. Okay. I'm gonna use the other side to just blend that out there. Okay. Foundation on. Looking at your neck. Looking at the sides. I really like this shade on you. Very, very nice. Gives you like a very beautiful glow. Yeah. And then to sort of put dimension back into your face, I have this light concealer, and what I'm going to do is just put this under your eyes. So we're gonna go kind of in like a little triangle motion there. Look up for me, like just, you don't have to move your head, but just like eyes up. Okay. And then I'm gonna go down your nose, dot, down your nose, dot. A little bit here. And we're gonna see how that blends out. I'm just gonna use my fingers here. It's not like a heavy, heavy, heavy concealer, because we do want to maintain that sort of natural feel, but it's going to brighten up the under eye, down the nose. We're going to get a little bit of highlight. We could have done this after the bronzer, but it shouldn't really matter for this look, honestly. And then there. And under your eye, we want to be really gentle. Okay. Are there any other places that you need concealing? I don't think so, no. Oh, you know what? We can do right under the brow. Let's do that. Oh, I was holding it the wrong way. It's like right here. Here. And here. And blend that out, because that's gonna look great. We can clean that up after we do your brows if needed. Okay. Next we have our bronzer. We're going to start sculpting that face. I'm going to use a tiny little angle brush here, and this is going to provide all the definition we need. So I'm just going to get a little bit of the concealer on the brush. Tap, tap, tap. I'm going to go down your nose first in a nice straight line. Straight line. And then underneath, like that. Boop. And then I'm going to do the sides of your jaw. Can you just... Okay, perfect, perfect. Just like that. Very good. I'm not doing anything too severe now, not at all. Just a little bit to sort of like pop it out. Other side. And your face doesn't have to be like symmetry, you know. Like, I am just gonna follow the natural contours of your face. It's gonna look better. Again, more natural. Just for the look we're going for. Like, if you were going for something really specific, you can always fake it. You can put lines where there are not lines, and then it's gonna look like there's lines, you know. But for our case, not super necessary today. I'm gonna do a little under your jaw. Okay. And a little bit right here, like in your hairline. Like that. Okay. I think that is everything, so I'm gonna like give this brush a little wipe, get all the excess off, and then I'm gonna use this to blend. No product on it. We're gonna start blending quite aggressively, yes. Down the nose, underneath. Okay. On the side, get that blended. Here we go. Up here. I love this product. It blends so nicely. Right there. Okay. Perfect. That looks really, really good. Concealer. A little bit of the contour. Let's do a little bit of blush. Now I picked this sort of deep coral blush for you. It's not as bold as it looks on here, and it actually came with this little brush here. Natural fibers, really fibrous, and we're just gonna pick up a little bit of the product with this brush, and this is going to apply quite smoothly. Really sold me on the fibers there. Give me a little smile. Okay. And I'm just going to brush that very gently. It's very soft. Up, sort of lifting your natural shape. Okay. Up. You want to be super light-handed with the blush here. Like I'm just barely touching your skin. get a little touch across your nose, a little bridge of your nose, a little bit. A touch on the forehead, touch on the chin. I think that's good. Yeah, it's really cute. It's really cute. I like that a lot. Okay. So now I'm gonna add some definition to your brows. You have a really nice shape, so I want to make those pop. I always have to add in like a nice choo-choo on my brow. So what I'm gonna do is just start right here and just truly just fill in a little bit. Do you like sort of more like the wispy look? Mm-hmm. And then I want to get a little bit of the end here. Oh yeah, that's like really sharp, but like in a good way. Okay. Then, okay. Other side, eyebrows. Sisters, not twins, but they're gonna look really good together. Like you can't really tell they don't match, you know, like my eyebrows don't match, but they look good together. They look fine together. Doing a little bit up here. Just like tiny little hairs, pretty much like that. At the edge. Okay. Go ahead and just turn your head to the side. Other side. Look at this pencil. Look at this pencil. Look at this pencil. Good. There we go. Fantastic. Love doing eyebrows. It's like, I think it's when the look really starts to come together. Okay. Mascara. This is the only eye product I want to do. Don't want to do eyeliner. What we can do is a little bit of bronzer warmth, kind of like right in the crease, but I want to use a different brush for that. Probably like this one. It's like a little more rounded brush. And if you ever don't have eyeshadow, your bronzer color works great. So close your eyes. Close your eyes. Really light, just like that. Perfect. Let's match the other eye as best as we can. Keep your eyes closed. Keep your eyes closed. Okay. Open your eyes. Then all we need is mascara for the eyes. And this is going to elongate, volume, all that good stuff. Make sure the end is cleaned off there. Okay. So keep your eyes open. I'm just going to tell you to blink. And as you blink, I will move the mascara wand through your lashes. Blink, 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 blink. Good. Gonna do the other top lash first, then I'll do the bottom lashes. Okay, I'm gonna turn the wand. Blink, 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 blink. Perfect. Really nice. I sort of tried to shape them outwards. For the bottom lashes, I just want you to look with your eyes up, and I'm going to come in right underneath here. So go ahead and look up, and I'm just going to lightly coat the bottom there. Other one. I'm going to use my left hand. Trust me, trust me. Perfect. Okay. Now try not to touch your eyes for a minute or so while that dries. I'm always guilty of that. I just start looking around everywhere, and then my mascara gets all over my skin. Okay. So I do just want to do a little bit more of a lip with you. Yeah, since we're doing pretty subtle eyes, we can do a bit more saturated lip, I think. So let me know what you think of this color. Okay, so this is the lip liner, and then this is the lipstick. We'll use both. Same color. And the lip liner is just gonna give a bit of definition. And keep the lipstick kind of contained, keep it on longer, saturate, because the lipstick itself is a little bit on the sheer side. So, okay, does that sound good? Okay, just making sure. All right, ready? Relax your mouth. Don't have to do anything. I'll do all the work. And then I'm just going to pull that color down like that. And then the bottom lip, I'm not going to overline or anything. You have really nice lips. Just going to give a little bit of definition here. Okay. Like that. Okay, and then I'm going to blend that upward. Okay, now the lipstick goes right on top. This is mascara. Let's not use mascara. Let's use lipstick. A little bit like this. Give me a little pout. This goes on really smooth, like that, a little bit on the bottom, and then go like this. Okay, good. Perfect. That looks so nice. Gives a really very cute warmth to the whole look, I think. Yay! Okay. Let's do powder, and then I have a little surprise for the end. Okay. Now this is setting powder. Just going to mattify everything. You put a lot of products on your face, so we want those to be set. Don't want them to move. I want you to look nice and cheruby. You can close your eyes. Actually, you should close your eyes. Definitely close your eyes. Perfect. 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 Ta-da! All finished. You look so good. I knew this set would look amazing on you. Well, thank you so much for letting me try it out. The very last thing I wanted to do was this kit did come with nail polish. Really cute color. It's kind of like this burnt orange. Fun, right? Like a little different. When's the last time you had burnt orange nails? And I think it'll just like match sort of the color scheme that we have going on today. Put these brushes back. So if you want, I can do a coat of that. Okay, yay! Awesome. So, let me see your hands. Perfect. You don't have nail polish on. Let's go. And I'm just gonna do pinky, fourth finger. Goes on really nice, yeah. Really smooth formula. And then turn your hand a little bit for the thumb. Perfect. And then the other hand, you can keep that one to the side. Start with your pinky. Fourth finger. Good. Third finger. And then just turn your hand a little bit for the thumb. Looks great. That looks awesome. Alright, hold your hands up. I love it. You look fantastic. Yeah, this is a lot of fun. Again, thank you so much for letting me try this out. I think it was a fantastic purchase. Alright, well, if you need any touch-ups or you want another makeover, come back anytime. Sound good? Okay, I won't keep you any longer, so I hope you have a wonderful day. Really glad you came over, and I hope you enjoy your makeup.